To various people, the Bitcoin market signifies different things. To many, it symbolizes an object of wild speculation, which practically dominates the world of media. Like any other cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is volatile, reaching highs and lows at very unpredictable intervals. Although, if you are already familiar with Bitcoin's history, this would not come as a surprise. Hello, and welcome to Stock Monster. Join our channel by subscribing and clicking the bell icon for notifications of our new uploads. If you want to know what caused Bitcoin's crash, stay with us. Bitcoin has a reputation for being a very volatile asset. This means that compared to other assets, its price tends to change dramatically over a brief period of time. This is also why many traditional financial investors, such as Warren Buffett and Carl Icahn, regard it as a high-risk investment. Bitcoin has one-year volatility of 32.7%, which is much greater than the other most volatile assets and asset classes, oil stocks and real estate. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have plummeted in value since reaching all-time highs just a few weeks ago. In mid-April, Bitcoin achieved an all-time high, near $65,000. But just recently, the world's largest digital currency was priced around $38,000, which was a drop of more than 41% in only 5 weeks. This Bitcoin meltdown is likely to be alarming for Bitcoin newbies. However, people who are familiar with Bitcoin's history will not be surprised by this decline. The Bitcoin crash of today is nothing unusual. Bitcoin has dropped at 80% more than 3 times since 2012, making the recent 41% reduction appear much smaller. Clearly, evaluating stocks based on their chart patterns can be difficult. After all, shares are minor ownership stakes in actual businesses. Businesses mature and adapt through time. They even fail at times. Stocks do not always react predictably for these and other reasons. Demand for Bitcoin is hard to anticipate. However, previous crashes happened when the long-term viability of the system was thrown into question. Bitcoin, for example, had a significant drop when China initially proposed cryptocurrency restrictions in 2017. If anything concerning is cast on Bitcoin's long-term viability, demand is restrained and a drop occurs. And if the current crisis follows the historical trend of a decline of 80% or more, Bitcoin has a long way to fall from where it is currently. An 80% collapse from its previous peak would bring Bitcoin down to roughly $13,000. It wasn't easy to pinpoint the specific cause of the sell-off. Some accused Elon Musk, who had impacted the market when he announced that Tesla would no longer accept Bitcoin as payment. Elon Musk, a pro-cryptocurrencies advocate, was also pulled in by a perplexing Twitter discussion about Tesla's Bitcoin stocks, which startled investors. Musk had been prompted to deny claims to dispel rumors in which he recently clarified that he had not sold any of his Bitcoin assets. It is a significant distinction because it implies that Tesla still regards Bitcoin as an open store of value, even if its credentials as a form of currency fall short of its expectations. Meanwhile, others cited China's recently expanded prohibition on cryptocurrency banking, which officially prohibits its people from using it as payment methods. Others said Bitcoin was just being swept up in the drop in tech stocks as investors sought to leave risky investments on concerns that inflation might return shortly. Bitcoin price predictions. Following the recent setback, Bitcoin may enter a phase of consolidation over the following months. Investors may be hesitant to participate in the latest regulatory effort by the world's 2 most powerful economies. There is also a headwind of green energy constraints that will put Bitcoin to the test. The main issue, though, may be the inflation scenario. Cryptocurrencies may stutter in the near future, but as we approach the end of 2021, inflation may rise as the world's leading economies reopen fully. This might alter the prediction for the cryptocurrency market as investors react to the value of the US dollar and inflation, instead of the early 2021 analysis, which focused on the entry of large corporations such as Tesla. The irony is that cryptocurrencies have a finite currency supply, and both scenarios would see large sums of money pursuing a limited amount of coins in the favored projects. We'll have to wait and see if the energy issue stays as a significant topic for Bitcoin. China may shut down numerous mining operations, causing coin shortages to occur. Now that we have all that answered, we now come to the big question. Will Bitcoin recover from its crash? Amidst its dramatic downturns, Bitcoin has rebounded from its slumps on a regular basis. Bitcoin's price is down more than 20% week after week, while it is up about 400% from year to year. Stretching the timescale even further, Bitcoin has increased by more than 10,000% in 5 years, and by 500,000% since 2011. Apart from illustrating Bitcoin's acclaimed volatility, these price swings have prompted some crypto market specialists to advise investors who are concerned about the current price drop to zoom out. Although the cryptocurrency has dropped a third of its value from its all-time high in mid-April, comparable price drops have occurred during the prior bull runs in 2013 and 2017. Because of the repeating patterns, some experts believe Bitcoin is still on pace to reach new all-time highs in the coming months. Nobody knows what the future holds. Thus, no one can predict whether Bitcoin will rise or fall in the coming months. It is too early to think of Bitcoin's recent decline as the end of the 2020 and 2021 bull run, or if it is only a stop on the road to even higher gains. Even though 30 to 40% pullbacks have been typical pit stops during Bitcoin's numerous bull runs, it is much too early to draw any conclusions from the recent decline. While this drop was more significant from high to low than the normal bull run pullback, Bitcoin's price has subsequently rebounded. It is now sitting around $39,000, marking a 40% decline from the peak. Whether this is the start of a new decline or the ultimate dip buying opportunity, there has been a noticeable shift in sentiment and price since Elon Musk tweeted about Bitcoin's sustainability issues. Bitcoin is a high-risk investment that has clearly proven its volatility. If you're thinking about investing, this could be a good time because prices are lower. Just make sure you understand what you're dealing with because though Bitcoin might be profitable, it's not the safest investment for everyone. That's it for this video. I hope all your questions are covered. Leave us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share our content. We'll see you in the next video.